on the beat, on the beat, beat on the beat, and confident hop on the beat.
Thank you, Skiller, for calling out that I was muted. That should be the first thing you heard was me thanking Skiller, which is appropriate because Skiller does all of my graphics for everything. Basically, you heard my apology for being untimely. You know, I had a meeting that started at 6, went for 20 minutes, allegedly, just finished. And you may notice that I look like shit and sound like shit, which is funny because when I said it, I didn't sound like anything at all because I had no microphone. But because I'm working off my laptop because my computer broke, and just actually between last office hours and now, my dock for this laptop to plug in all my USBs, that thing broke. So I'm streaming on like bare bones here. Bare bones that could possibly fly bare is what I got going on. And it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. But that's not going to stop me from burning some heroes. It's not going to stop me from doing some boar hunts. It's not going to stop me from enjoying my evening here with all of you viewers. I love you. I'm happy to have you. My wife might not like you as much as I do, but she understands. She understands. So yeah, once again, shout out to Skiller. But let's get this party started. What is going on in DeFi Kingdoms? What is going on in Web3 gaming? What is going on in my life? Really, the only thing that matters of those three is the first one, DeFi Kingdoms, baby. Yeah, and right there at the top says it. Big, small letters. Spooktacular Halloween Fest runs from October 25th to November 1st. And during that time, there's a lot of great things happening. Most important thing that is happening is that I am burning some 10 of 10s. That's right. We're sending the youngest possible heroes into the pit, and we're going to send them in kind of willy-nilly because I got a few of them, as you can see here. Just a bunch of them. Why not? Let's start off with that. So people might be wondering, well, that's a little weird. Why is this guy burning 10 of 10s? It seems kind of like something a crazy person would do. I don't know. Yeah. Well, the reason I'm burning 10 of 10s is because of this Halloween Spooktacular. And just to give you all some extra details on what's going on with this, is there are special limited time hero skins that you can get by doing dark summoning during this Halloween period. And the Halloween period runs, I believe it was on this screen, November 1st at 5 p.m. EDT. So from before now until then, if you do a dark summon, you have a chance of getting a plague-touched green or a void-touched blue. And that is because a fell breeze has begun to blow around the dark portal. And heroes summoned from the depths of the pit have occasionally emerged as if touched by the void. And so we are going to try to get some of those heroes. But here's the kicker. Because there's only these, few days to do it, it's going to be a pretty rare skin color, I'm thinking, on these heroes, right? Right? Yeah, it's going to be rare shit. And what I want to do is I want to have the ability to continue making it after the event ends. And so I'm going to try to make some 9 of 9s with the skin color, right? Because that seems like the best way to do it, because they did say in the Medium post that I know none of you guys can read because you're all into crypto, so none of you read or have the capacity, which is fine. I get it. That's why you have in here. So I read it. It was tough. It was a really long post, almost like 5 paragraphs. Guys, so tough. But you can pass on these genes. So let's just get the party started. Do you think I want to go for mutations? Do you think that's what I want to do right now? No, not at all what I want to do right now. I want to do kind of like the opposite. I want to guarantee that I don't get a class mutation because I want quantity over quality. And maybe that's just my problem. I've always been a kind of quantity over quality kind of guy. That's actually it all. But in this instance, I am kind of thinking I want that quantity a lot more. So yeah, but it's just so hard to resist the chance to mutate because I only have a ton of legionnaires and scholars, and that's because my first Gen 0 pair was a legionnaire scholar pair. Maybe I should go for mutes on the subclass. That could be good. I got this archer, level 8 priest, and then I got this archer, level 5 wizard. It's gonna give me a level 6. That's not bad. It's not bad at all, guys. Yeah, do you think I want to stone these? I mean, I probably don't, if I'm being totally honest with you. But we're just gonna drop a lesser chaos stone on this first one. Yeah, boost rarity chance. I'll just max that. 400 extra Gaia tiers for a 10 and 10. Now, you will note my mythic chances are still less than 3%. So if I just zeroed this out, right? Oh man, it does go up by about 10x though. Ooh, legendary chance is double. A little less than 10x on the mythic. Not worth 400 tiers. I'm sorry, guys. I love you. I'm not going to burn 400 tiers on that, though. Right. All right. So Void Touch or Plague Touch. Boom. First pair. Wait. Do you have any pets? No pets. Whew. I got to be careful with that one, guys. I would happily, on accident, burn stuff with pets because I don't pay a lot of attention. Chat, how's it going? Good to see that some of you are showing up. We got Sergeant Sergeant Filthy McNasty trickling in. We got Skiller. We got Worm 369. That Worm fine. We got Skiller again. We got Dr. J, aka Giacomosh. And shout out to Dr. J. Shout out to Christian Peter. And shout out to Sergeant Filthy McNasty, who are hosting up. I mean, I kind of threw Dr. J in there, but you're part of it now. Who are hosting up the San Diego, Southern California meetup. Right? And if you are in the area, if you are considering coming to the area, you got to go to that meetup because that's where I, met Christian Peter for the first time. That's where I met Sergeant for the first time. That's where I sat across from Dr. J. I've mentioned this before, I think on a stream. And all great dudes. Really, really just seeing these people in real life also cared about this, dead game that I cared about too. Really got me fired up to just keep in it. And I'll be totally honest with you, when I saw that a dude like Christian Peter, who is first impression is not like this guy is a crypto gamer, right? I mean, if you look at the guy, that wouldn't be my first impression, which is not an insult. That's typically a compliment. Not wanting to be a crypto gamer because we're kind of a degenerate bunch. But I was like, if this guy can be out here making content, like why the hell can I? Why aren't I? Why aren't I doing that? And so Christian Peter, I hope you don't feel insulted by what I just said. I hope you take it the way I wanted it, which is to say, you inspired me to get involved with the streaming and content creation in a way that I hadn't before. So yeah, so go to the meetup. You might experience a similar feeling, right? And it's infectious, man. It's infectious. All right, so we got this level 7 Scholar Pirate. It looks pit-worthy. It's only got exhaust. Pit-worthy. Send it. And then we got this Seer here. Do I have any monks in the bottom? Yeah, this Legionnaire monk, but then it's going to mutate to a bard. Screw it. We're doing it. Send it. Send that pair. All right. Yeah, max out these not expensive guys tiers. Let's do my other lesser chaos. And let's burn another pair. And then let's just see what these guys give me. Let's just see what they give me, chat. And then after I burn this pair of heroes, because I do actually want to put some thought and move some heroes around to burn later. On Serendale, I have a lot of Gen 1s on Serendale. That's where I do my Gen 0 summons to kind of keep it separated. But I'm coming in hot off of a hot day of work. Like I said, just got off a call right at 7 o'clock. Right at 7 o'clock. You saw me at the beginning. I was putting on my hat. I was putting on my glasses. I had nothing going on. But so I don't have any organization done. I haven't moved my heroes around to prepare quality content for you. As usual, you're just getting intern shit. But yeah, let's burn this first one. We're praying. Really, the ideal outcome right here is we get one of the Plague Touch Green and one of the Void Touch Blue. I think Plague Touch Green looks like zombie, right? And I'm thinking, guys, zombie skin on a hero with second life. Tell me that's not going to be high valued by some person who comes in later on, right? And it's going to be ridiculous. Let's see what we got here, though. We didn't get it. Oh. Pit-worthy. Forger, at least, though. And we didn't get the skin on this first one. That's fine. That's okay. That's whatevs. Let's do the second one. We're really hoping. I really want that green one. Looks nasty. Shout out to Beetlejuice and Second Base Dad. Since it's Halloween time, that shout out to you guys under their monikers their proper monikers, for coming up with this, putting it in the game. I'm very excited about this. After this summon go, I'm straight into the boar hunts because I'm a man with little time on my hands. And I really just want to hunt some boar. I want to get that gourd. So another aspect. Roman. Countryman. Damn, I didn't get that one either. You are a disappointment, Kubru. Greyhammer. Hey, at least he's a common name, Greyhammer, right? That fits on brand with the common. Skiller got a pumpkin head. I want a whole freaking team of pumpkin heads. I want a whole freaking team of it. That's what I'm hoping for. And I'm hoping to get my first one here on stream with you. No, it was, though, at the time. Sergeant Filthy's responding to something, a joke I made a while ago about dead game. Watch my words. No, that was a very intentional word choice because that's what people were saying about the game. Not me, obviously. I was the idiot going to a meetup in San Diego with people who are also into the dead game. But look at me now, guys. Yeah, actually, that was less effective as a persuasive device than I thought it would be. Not gonna lie, I was able to see myself there, and woof. All right, Sergeant Filthy McNasty describes content creation as his midlife crisis. TTS Gear, shout out to you. You're not a familiar name to me on YouTube, but dang, I appreciate you saying I got quality. You're the man. Appreciate it, or the woman, whichever you would ascribe to. Either way, the best. Zombie Second Life Hero is top tier. Mellow Green Giant sees it. Oh, got skunked, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna try like 10 of them. Mellow Green. That's my plan. I have a bunch on my other wallet. I just don't want to show you guys the admin of me being like, oh yeah, let's do that one. Yeah, let's do that one. It's much easier for me to just go hunt boars. I wonder if I just burn any of the heroes that I've been using in boar hunts. I hope not. I did burn 2 archers, though. I didn't even look, guys. They're common. It is whatever. I'll reset this. I should have a lot of heroes off cooldown because I didn't really play last night either, but I do need to stand some up, it appears. So you are going to have to witness a little tiny bit of admin here while I explain what I'm doing, though. I'm going onto my trusty phone here to tell the bot that I have, because I will unabashedly say that I'm using the not a bot DFK helper. I use a blunt weapon where a scalpel will do. I'm simply going to say, hey, don't do anything in Crystal Vale at all, ever, until I tell you to do it again. And now I'm going to go use some standings on my guys. Let's take a peek-see at what our archer situation is like, because really that dictates how many of these I can do, is my archers. We got Aratrix practically ready to go. He'll be ready to go by the time I finish my first hunt. We don't need to stand him up. We got Kathy's, she's great. We like Kathy's. Kathy's is a banger. Kenzie's also a banger. Anything is great. Cubius sucks. Oh, no, not Cubius. Cubius is good, but his twin brother up here, Nedfara, sucks. You see this? 9 Agi. It is impossible to get a win with a hero with 9 Agi. No, you can't do it. Why? You get 1 days and your archer's done for like, I don't know, 18 turns. Not gonna do anything at all. period. And you have, the natural window of opportunity to snipe out the baby boars that arises around the mama boar's wild charge, right? And reminder, chat, if you don't snipe out the baby boars at a time, then the mama cannot do rampage. She gonna do rampage, and it's gonna cause you to have a real bad time. Real bad time. ADFK, glad you're here. Catching up with the first 2 minutes are fire. But yeah, so 9 Agi I have found practically worthless. I cannot get a win no matter how I structure the comp because my damage dealer doesn't do damage because he has too low of a turn rate. And so that's a big one. We're not going to use Nedfara, and in fact, I intend to burn Nedfara. Man, if he had 10 summons, he'd be in the pit right now, even with that pet equipped. I wouldn't even care. You know what? Let's just stop doing this the brainful way, and let's just do the brain dead way. Because I know that I haven't played hunts a lot, so I'm not really or like in the last day. I have played chat. Don't misunderstand me. I've played hunts a lot, especially because my win rate is so low. Because I like playing it. It's really weird. It's a weird experience to have in crypto, is to actually like enjoy playing a game that's built on crypto. But I'm super loving it. I'm super here for it now that it's here. We're just gonna stamp a bunch of these dudes though, so that I have some stuff to work with. And just remember, not Nedfara Visibis, because that guy is the bane of my existence. I may have partaken in a little bit of beef relaxation the other day and spent an hour and a half trying to get a win with that one archer because he was the only one I had left who could get a dub because of the timers. Also, shout out to the team for implementing the lessons from the Dragon's Crossing team on the 24-hour, 23-hour cooldown. That is such a small change, but it's so impactful because if I start playing at, say, I don't know, I have free time at 10 p.m. tonight, right? If I start playing then, I take a couple tries, I get a W, right? Boom. Maybe I played till 10:30 on that. I can't start until 10:30 tomorrow. So 10 o'clock rolls around, that's when my free time is, and I gotta wait another half hour. Repeat the process. Now it's 11. Now it's an hour past my free time. Now I might as well go back to work, right? Just get that extra hour in. So you see how the cycle, having it on a lower cooldown, even by just an hour, is such a quality of life experience. But the mid-maxis will say, well, if you do it 24 times in a row, you get like an extra quest. And I'm like, yeah, that's nice. If someone does it for a whole month every day, give them one. Man, especially with that precise level of timing, that deserves to be commended. So I've got archers, I've got knights. You've been watching on here as I'm doing this really dull admin. Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. There's only one thing after priests that I have to do. I'll get cut off here. So the other day, I tried to just do like set up a bunch of the transactions at once and then fire them off without clicking confirm like this, like I'm doing now, staccato, rather kind of scattershot. And I locked up my wallet for a while until I just plugged it back into Helper and let Helper fix it. So shout out to Zellies for fixing my wallet. Not that he did it directly, it's just he built a tool that does it automatically, so automatically that I didn't even submit a support request or anything to anyone. I was just like, nah, I know DFK Helper will take care of this minor issue for me. Now let's get it. I hate the, oh my god, I hate the agility on these heroes. It's like the only thing I'm honestly looking at for most of these heroes is their agi. Because if you're not getting turned in, it doesn't matter how wise you are. That one hit is going to be undone by the boars because they attack 6 times in the gap. But because I got shit agi across the board, let's just do these 3. And that will be almost all I need. Only one more special someone, my birthday guy, Galthorn Pharaohbreed. Chat, I'm going to look at you in a second when I'm done with the admin. I apologize. You got Galthorn. We got gal form. Let's see chat. All right, good. Chat hasn't moved anywhere. Chat has not moved. This is good for me. I'm clearing confirmed transactions out of my life. iOS code, Metal Green Giant, 100%. 23-hour timer. Awesome. Agreed. All right, so now let's go see what these hunts are about. I heard there's some new decorations on the boars. I heard you're gonna watch me lose a bunch of times. Recall, I've already said this is foreshadowing. My win rate is really low, below 30%. Last I checked, it was between 25 and 30, and kind of like bouncing between the two without breaking 30. Oh, hero building comps. Yeah, see, I have this thing where my priests are like, they're either like too low a level or too high. But I can't let things like this stop me from pursuing my own dreams. And for that reason, we're doing it live. You have 721 health. You look pretty nice. I think we should ditch darn swarm here. See, so what I'm trying to do is like, I got these two level 14s and I had that level 12. I'm trying to just kind of balance that out a little bit better. So I have two 12s and a 14. That could work pretty well. It's still not the way. Well, let's just do that. Oh, Eunice. Okay, Eunice, you're good enough for me. All right. Send it off. Fire it up. Builds. What are we doing for builds? Eunice hasn't been used in a while, I can tell, because she doesn't have the Bob Nothing signature build, which is great. Shout out to Bob Nothing. His build is great. I highly recommend you go listen to his videos and tell you what his build is, but the dude's already explained it. Why would I do that? I'm just gonna let you go watch his content. It's good. And you know, I've said some things in the past, but like, yeah, it's good content. I haven't said things that were as accurate as the analysis I heard on his YouTube videos, which was like, you gotta do the damage. You can't just be standing there healing the whole time. Gotta kill the boars. And like, as much as I wanted to make Mighty Strike work, you really do need a taunt. Otherwise, you just waste a game where it's like, oh, I could kill them, but I can't because I'm taunted and shit, you know? So we're just gonna make this big. Let's put above UMG. Let me drop you from the screen. And actually, you know, I might actually just drop myself here too, just for a couple seconds. I hope y'all can hear me, chat. Skill wheel, let me know if you can't. But this way I can look at my stupidly small laptop screen without feeling like an absolute imbecile. Oh my god, look at these boars. They got a bloater boar. Oh, that one has to die. We got to kill that one. That is the most important death, honestly, in this game right now, to me. Oh, do I need audio? I don't think I have audio coming out of the game. That's unfortunate. But, yeah, it's just unfortunate. That's all it really can be at this point. Because I don't think I shared a window in StreamYard. Let's see. But as you can see, I'm attacking these boars and I'm loading damage into the front one because I want to draw out that first muzzle. And then I want to keep doing that because I'm not as good at Bob Nothing strategy as he is. I like the bleeds. As you can see here, I got bleed on the back and the middle boars. And now I got 2 stacks on both of them. That's looking healthy. That's looking good. We like the sound of that. We have missed the first boar, though, I think, with that archer attack, which is somewhat annoying when that happens. That's okay. You're not repositioning these guys. That's another thing I got from Bobby. It works for me sometimes. It goes extremely poorly for me sometimes. This is looking like one of the latter times because my priest got taunted, which is not what you want to see at this point in the game. That is, in fact, it's sub-ideal, and I'm pretty sure priest is about to get critted and die here off of this next boar. Unless he's forced to heal. I don't think he is, though. Yeah, ooh, pretty dang close. Might have to just use a health push on him, but I'm not gonna. I'm stubborn. I'm running this full-on lead train. 3 stacks, 2 stacks. Go to a heal, you missed. It's not a good idea. What I just did, I probably just blew it. I probably just blew it with that heal, honestly. Oh, this is so wacky. I have to switch back and forth because my screen is so small. Thank you, TTS Gear. Appreciate you on that out. Oh, this is a definite loss. I'm just talking it up right now for all of you to know. Like, I haven't gotten the dot from my priest once. The damage over time effect. That's bad. That's a massive fail, to be completely honest with you. Haven't really had any success anywhere else on the board either. I think I'm just now drawing out the first muzzle, which is oof. You really wanted to be doing that sooner. Now I got a wild charge coming, so I can't prevent it. My whole team's about to get face rocked by this wild charge. I think the best thing that I can honestly do is just give my dude back here a heal. Call that a day. But as you can see, I'm not very good. I just play this for fun. I like trying other people's builds. Bleeds are my favorite right now. This bleed, I think, is severely undervalued. Because, like, look, I just did 147 damage there raw, but then you get the stacks. So if the stacks stack up, it's like you're doing an extra hero's attack every single time they go, if not better than an extra hero's attack. There we go. We drew out that first nuzzle. Now we want to pump all of our damage right into this front door. Just murder it before our back door has a chance to chill out. Will we get that chance? Ooh, we didn't get dazed. We didn't get dazed. That's the biggest hurdle right there, is getting dazed. Ooh, so all right. So we have 2 archer attacks and 1 knight attack before our mama boar loses her sweat. So we really just got to focus on this front one. He looks like he might have to drop a heal on the mid one, so I may have already lost. No, not yet. Okay, I haven't lost my chance to get out of here with just 1 nuzzle. Not that it's going to matter when all my heroes die. Not that it's going to matter. All right, so now chat. I don't have enough mana to cast any abilities, so I take it back. It is not as critical of a decision point as I thought. I got to get that boar dead, so that means I'm using the basic attack. It didn't miss. All right, so we're still technically in this game, technically, by the skin of our teeth. We use a health pot here, heal up our knight, who has just enough MP for 1 cast of taunt. We really can't give him anything more than that, though, because I need to use my last mana vial here on my archer. Otherwise, I have literally no chance of outputting enough damage to keep up with the boars. Yeah. So it's a high risk, low reward kind of situation. That's where we're at right now. And that's what we're doing here on office hours. And I just blew it. Oh my God, I blew it so hard. I just reflexively pushed that button. So now I have no mana at all. And it's really just prayer, living on a prayer that I can take them down in like the same turn, which is not going to be likely. We'll say not likely. Especially, wow, is this guy's nuzzle already off cooldown? So he's going to drop that nuzzle right into Mama Boar right now. I have like 1 wild ass opportunity for that not to happen. Yeah, 1 wild ass opportunity. That's if I hit like the fattest crit of Kenzie Spring Snout's life right now. No, didn't happen. Didn't happen. So we're gonna just go ahead and try to eat that rampage, get the board reset, and try it again at this point, because it's not coming together. The dots didn't line up the way we wanted. It's no good. So now big board rampage us, feed us to our great demise. If the big boar misses the rampage, honestly, that's not going to matter, because I have no mana on either of these heroes. And so, boom, there it is, reset time. And that is why we try to avoid rampage, typically, unless we're trying to reset the game. So chat, I don't know if I've been talking fast. It feels like I've been talking a little fast. I'm not really sure. I'm glad to hear that you all can hear sound effects from the game. That adds a lot of value to when I am not speaking. Happy to hear about that. Adventures in DeFi Kingdoms, loved the first 2 minutes. I have not had time to work on anything related to our super secret collaboration. There's a super secret collaboration between me and the Adventures in DeFi Kingdoms crew, particularly Raph. I don't know how much credit he wants me to give to Nine Dwarf, but I give a lot of credit to Raph for this funny idea, and we should be finished this weekend and prepared for your listening pleasure. Well, next week at the latest, really. So this time will be a little bit more slow with Uromorim, Master Spire's mana. We're not going to burn through it, hit Forever Vigilant every single time, because I kind of left myself without any cards to play last round on that one. It was no good. It was really no good. Man, Uromorim is already taking almost... Oh, there it is. 314 damage. He is getting hurt. And you see, I got bleed stacks on all these guys. An extra 42 damage dealt out. And now, what if I can double up on those bleed stacks? What if I can triple up? If you get up to 5, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you got it. You can't, though. You can't because I'm unlucky. That's the only reason that you can. All right, so I want to slow this guy down somehow. I don't think I need to taunt the big boar. If he wild charges now, like, unlucky. Looks, could be getting unlucky. He's self-cleansed. No, we got to taunt out on the knight. Okay. We will drop a holy bacon onto Uromorim. If anyone knows a better pronunciation for this dude's name, please type it in the chat. Get it? It's funny because it wouldn't help me at all. I'm just doing the same thing. Anyway, I also can't read chat and play the game, which is somewhat saddening. I'm not gonna lie to you, I miss you guys. I miss you so much. Oh, speaking of missing things, my wife last weekend, this past Friday, went and rescued a guinea pig from a park that someone literally threw out of a car in the park. So shout out to the people who reported that this happened, not like reported to the cops, but found a guinea pig shelter who gave a shit, unlike, animal services who would be like, and we got her, and she is just the most rambunctious little piglet I've ever seen. Unlike these boars, who I hate these boars. Oh, they're just awful human boars. Awful human boars. I'm getting beat up. This is what happens when I just speedy throw my team together, which is most of the time, for the record. I got 2 misses there. I'm really proving the efficacy of these bleeds out, as you can tell. Really proving that out as a concept. I also got my taunt resisted last round. I don't know if you saw that. Oh, this one didn't get resisted. So I now have a window here to slay this dude, assuming my dude doesn't fucking die. Do you need another heal, Billy? Are you bleeding? I can justify freedom. Like mentally. I don't know if actually, but myself, personally, I can justify using it there. Ugh. Things are not looking good, though, for the team. Team is looking very dead. Team is looking haggard. Maybe I get a crit here, though. That would actually be a real big turnaround, but no dice. No D-save. No, 62 to 74. Do we risk it? We got to do it. I can't have it be a hit and hit that low end of the range. There we go. That's 1 boar down. We like that. And that's 1 knight down. So we're in a very similar spot to where we were last time. This is not looking good. This is, in fact, looking sickly. Yes, fam. I just said sickly. That's how it's looking. If I'm being just totally honest with you. It looks vile. I think I gotta just drop small stone and pray that I don't miss farm. Shout out to Wowie. Wowie likes Yeah, he likes crit farming, but I like miss farming because my heroes are bad. Thank you, Jared. Appreciate you, man, for saying that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you haven't seen me. I've been emoting the whole time as if you could. My priest is taunted. That's good. That's good. This guy's not doing any damage. Miss farming. Watch the miss farm right here. No, I'm not secretly hoping that by mentioning it to you, I get crits because I predicted a miss. No, that's not at all what's happening here. Whoa, how dare you even suggest such a thing? It's ridiculous, frankly, and insulting that you would even say that. I've still taunted on my priest, so she's gonna die right now because I can't heal myself. Or I could use a health potion on her. Help with the wild charge might be worth, but if she does die, I'm wasting the turn that I could have spent using a mana pot. Hope you dodge it, Eunice. I hope you dodge it. You got what it takes. We're praying that you dodge. I'll watch with you guys in the stream. Oh, stunned archer dead. Oh, she did get missed though. You missed. That's good. The stun on the archer though kind of undoes all the value because you're not gonna get anything really aggressive out of this opportunity presented by wild charge. It's all right though. It's all right. Watch those heals over time. That's so hot. Yeah, love watching heals over time. Are you? No, you're not still talking. You're just out of mana. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Well, yeah, I guess there's nothing to do now but fully commit to slaying the boar. Got blocked. Like, wow. Oh. Really glad I stand these guys. For all of you viewers, because you deserved it, even though the heroes probably did not. I'm being honest. Yeah, let's just send it. Yeah, I miss farming. I've missed at least one of every one of those. I don't know if you noticed. But that's why I call it miss farming, because I miss a lot. Is the reason. Whew. Guys, trial today was crazy. Opposing counsel drove me crazy, but that's the way it's supposed to work. Nah, it actually wasn't crazy. It was very mild, and that's why it drove me crazy. I was like, what is the purpose of this testimony you're listening? And it's not that I don't understand the purpose. It's I do. It's just I understand the concept of relevancy as well. You know, it's very important. And yeah, that's where I'm at. Mentally, emotionally, physically, psychologically, metaphysically, maturely, anything. Yeah, we can just flee these guys. I am just so done with Eunice. Ugh. Invalid status. Invalid status. There we go. Sometimes it takes a second for the blockchain to realize that I've lost so that I may quit. But that's okay. It's not like it's not like it takes a long time. It's just you gotta just spam through it. All right. Let's do a fun one. Let's do an actually fun one, guys. And by fun one, I mean one that also somewhat has a chance of winning. Maybe. Oh, wait, my bot kept going. Oh my god. It didn't turn off. All of those stamp pots, ladies and gentlemen. All of those stamp pots. Oh, does that mean what's his nuts is going? Oh no, guys. This is why I used the hammer. But it didn't work. Oh, I didn't wait long enough. This is why I gotta prepare for stream and not just, go in cold. I don't know. Just going cold, I think is the word I'm looking for. Oh, we still got the shapeshifter up. So if I just use some stimmy stammies on some archers, level descending archers. Oh, right. I need to go inventory. Stimmy stammies, use the stimmy stammies, filter by archer, apply, level descending. So with my sweet shapeshifter here, I really want to get like level 10 archers. So I like to use Aristolcia, who you'll see has an agi of 20. Love her. And then this legendary archer that I leveled up just for boar hunts. Yeah, what's her name again? Scioli. Or is that C? No, that's an L at the end, not an I. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I've been calling her the wrong name this whole time. Pretty bad. Pretty bad by me. Wow. Can't believe I would just call her by the wrong name. It seems so rude. So rude. I know. I want you in the back, you in the middle, and then let's pick up my shapeshifter. All right. Skillers watched me do this on my lone stream. That was just a skiller. That one time. Shout out. Let's see if I can tie that record, get a betting pool going. Do I win this? Oh, this hero is already on a quest. Oh, how? Which one? Did it start my shapeshifter in the time between? I am just losing it, folks. I'm losing it. My mind, my heroes. Oh, no, he's good. Oh, wait, which one of my heroes was questing then? Sir, game, sir. Which one of my heroes do you claim is questing? No way, the bot got him started? Jesus. You saw that, right? That was like instant. All right, I guess I gotta cancel the quest now, even though it's a fishing quest. I really don't want to do that. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't really matter. There you go. It literally by herself, 8 seconds. Oh, I'll just get it. I'll get the egg that I know you guys want to see the egg that I'm gonna get from this quest. Come on, flip over. There you go. Oh, got widescreened right as I was clicking it though. So I got the transaction through. Can't believe that happened. My God, Ogre. I'm really glad I looked at chat just in time to see that. Drop it on the stream for all to see what Ogre is saying. That is not the domestic Ogre. For the record, anyone curious? That is the Ogre abroad. All right. So we will this time. Hopefully, we've done another restart. Zelly's gonna kill me for the amount I do restarts. It says, please don't do them that often. And I'm like, that's cute. I do them all the time because I can't be bothered to come up with a schedule for my heroes. I really can't be bothered to do that. We still got Aristolcia, so it was just Seal that was stuck questing, but it's all right. It's all right. Once again, shout out to my amazing spouse who got that guinea pig rescued. She didn't just come home or anything. It's not that she just walked in the door and I repeated it so she would hear that. Yeah, I swear I didn't just do that. That wasn't a tactical thing in any way. Don't read anything. Tone. Boy. Okay. There we go. All right. So this is my favorite. It is just bleed damage. You're basically just you're hoping you dodge one rampage is how this comp works. And you know, it's one of my higher percentage comps, I'd say. Yeah, It's one of my higher percentage comps. Skiller understands. 4 people don't. We've dropped 4 viewers in the time when I was messing around with Helper, probably because I was, obviously showing a product. I apologize to everyone who disliked that content, but you got to keep the lights on, especially when I got my computer needs repairs. Got to keep these lights on somehow. That referral leak that I've never shared. Gotta miss. Oh, I love my shapeshifter. It's just so good. Look, he's just like, I appear all the time in the turn order because I'm so fast. He is fast AF. You can reposition with the shapeshifter. It feels like you haven't even taken a turn sometimes because he is just at the top of the list again because the extra initiative that it gives you. But you see how much more damage I'm pumping into this front board. I'm getting an immediate nuzzle on this middle board next turn. So really, I just need to play it cool until a wild charge comes, and I should be able to knock out front board no problem. No problem. I'll drop one more of the bleeds. I do want to stick this guy with a second stack. Oh, see, my reposition on my shapeshifter's turn. Just because he gets so much initiative from it, that it really is helpful. It's not harmful at the very least. Oh, and I forgot about the nuzzle coming in, so I'm going to just use both bleeds for these guys. Because I do need that extra bit of damage on the front guy. There we go. Now he attacks my archer. She gets upset. Wild charge. All right, we're not moving anyone around. We are just going full speed attack mode on these 4. Full speed attack mode. Ah, got a 90 and all right. All right, this is going to be big. This is going to be big, gentlemen. Can win. Do I need to heal that hero? That's the real kicker question. Do I need to heal it for the wild charge, or do I do the damage? Oh, no hit on the front board. That is very disappointing. That is extremely disappointing, in fact. Because now I need like a crit here, and it's not. That didn't happen, and I didn't get the bleed stack on it. I got 3 on the backboard though. That part is good. That's huge. Miss, triple miss. Oh, dead double miss. Actually, not as bad as I was worried. Not gonna lie to you. I think I can take out this board. This guy, I am gonna lose that archer, but that's okay in this setup because Galform there has got almost 1,000 health, and he can take a couple hits and it's okay. Stolcha, not so much. And now we have 5 turns. You see, this is what I'm talking about with agility. I got 2 archer turns and 3 shapeshifter turns, but before this guy gets back up to like not exhausted. And when he's exhausted like this after wild charge, he won't rampage. That's what is key. So I need this guy to need to straight hits, and I should be good to go if I can get that. It's looking good so far. We got this one. 91, 155. All right, this is big. Do I get a crit here? Nope. All right, so it all comes down to this one last hit. Otherwise, I have to eat a rampage. Boom, got it all done before the big boar finished her exhaust. And that is the power of agility, my friend. That is literally it right there. You saw the difference from my first run to this run, where I had low agility heroes trying to like do something and they just couldn't do anything. But now I got these high agility heroes and they are ready to go. 87. He's got what? 589. Oh, that's the bleed. That's a 4-stack of bleed that I think he just ate there with that 70. That was nice. Sounds like I got an extra basic attack in. So you see there what I was talking about with the bleeds. This game has actually come together much better than I anticipated. Even I swear to you guys, I've had rounds where it's like I have my shapeshifter in there and it feels broken, and I have rounds with my shapeshifter in there and it feels like the boars are broken, like too strong. If I start missing with the shapeshifter, if I get a string of misses with him, it turns into a bad game really quick. Because look, dude, the guy's got a 96% chance to hit on this. If he starts missing, I'm really losing a lot. Oh, and look at that. 2 attacks in a row for him. I love it. I love agility. Convince me there's a better stat. You can't. I'll wait. You know? Name a better duo, agility and damage dealers. I'll wait. Oh my god, man. You are about to get freaking burnt those Steve. Back-to-back misses. This game should be over already. It's really not even close. She's dead. Like, oh wow, she's not dead. Get that kill blow, or do you miss again? Yeah, that's right. And that's an easy dub. That is the easiest dub ever. Boom. There it is. That's what I got. Wow. And 5 minutes to spare. Not bad at all. All right, so guys, here's the part that matters the most. Clam Hunt rewards. I have won almost, I think maybe 50 or more times now, and I haven't got a piece of gear yet. I know that the gourd has a 50% drop rate, so I expect I'll need to get just first win. Nice. Got the gourd. This is gonna be so good for the comics, guys. When I equip this onto a hero and then I throw that guy into the comics, I got the headless jack-o'-lantern berserker ready to go. It's gonna be great. Oh my god, that's my first gear drop in DFK. You all just witnessed it live. First gear drop I've ever received. Ever. You were all here to witness it. I can't believe it's been an hour since I started speaking to you. I feel like I've been speaking rapid fire for that whole entire time. I will once again shout out to Christian Peter and Sergeant Filthy McNasty for their San Diego meetup coming up in November. And November 18th, mark your calendar, go to it if you can, because I highly recommend it. That is what inspired me to start streaming, as I said before, because I saw that there were these cool people, they were real life, and they made content, and I'm like, I can do that. I can make content. Content's fun. And now here we are, where I have, I have the 17 of you. Thank you all for being here. I have whoever decides to watch this on YouTube later. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching my really bad run against the boars, my really good run against the boars. I will do more dark summoning later, but right now I gotta go cook some ravioli. Yeah, love ravioli. Pumpkin ravi with a nutmeg cream sauce and roasted. It's a roasted garlic nutmeg cream sauce. So you can, and in fact should, just go ahead and feel jealous of that. But before I leave, I want to leave you with this.
We're the Mythic Squad, the People's Guild. A passion for making monsters can't be killed.